wanna know what we say in the club? Hey, baby. White folks, gangsters, and the thugs. Hey, baby. Stunning with a stack of them drugs. Hey, baby. Riding in the lack with a move. Hey, baby. I'm in the club hollering. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I'm in the club hollering. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hello everyone, and you might be wondering what I'm doing here, just sitting in front of my heater, like chatting to you guys in like a really weird location. However, the Longines that's in this video, Abe is actually selling it, and I'll leave a link, not a link. I'll leave my email in the description if you guys want to purchase it. If you have any questions, you guys can ask me them. I'm also going to be posting this to UGWC. And maybe eBay later on, because this is all a new process for me. I'm trying to figure out, how I'm gonna be selling watches if I ever need to. So if you guys want to purchase this Longines, I highly recommend it. There'll be a link in the description to my email address. Please shoot me an email just saying that, hey, I'd like to purchase the Longines. And thank you very much for watching the video, guys. Akuma out. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Akuma's Arsenal, and today we are reviewing the Longines Hydro Conquest. Now this is a timepiece kindly lent to me by Abe, so thank you very much, Abe. I actually lent him my little gold Longines, so we traded a Longines for a Longines, and I've just really been enjoying this guy. So Longines is a very interesting company. They've been around for a very long time. I think over or around 175 years, so they're 175 years old as a company. I'm not exactly for sure who they're owned by right now. They could have been swept up in all of those Swiss conglomerates or something like that, but they're a very old company with a lot of history, and they were the first company to come out with an LCD screen for a watch, so you can thank them very much for the KCF91W. Just really cool, interesting company, and they make really good watches. This guy is no exception. So the Hydro Conquest. This is a timepiece that runs you about $900. Yeah, just about. It comes in a very well packaged box. Has a very nice bracelet. And speaking of which, let's change perspectives. So I want to be able to really show you guys all the cool things about this watch. I love the Longines logo. Look at it. It's, let's look at it from the front. Birds have a very huge significance in I guess Western culture. Whether you're a Nazi with that giant like bird thing, or you're an American with in the eagle. Those wings are so. I'm really sure they have to do with Longines' aviation line, but I just love the logo. Longines has a really cool logo. And see that close up? You see that the slight kind of, that was black, but it kind of has a slight kind of blue hue to it. It's really gorgeous. It has a really nice sunburst effect on it. And this watch is basically, if you guys have ever handled the Orient Mako, just imagine an Orient Mako, just Swiss and luxury. That's the Hydro Conquest. First of all, let's hear that bezel. Sounds amazing, huh? It's really stiff, and I was hanging out with my baby cousin, and every time I twist this, he'd be like, "Huh, what's going on there? Huh, what's going on there?" Even put his little fingers on it trying to twist the bezel. Funny guy. So maybe he'll get into watches. It's on this really nice lovely Bond NATO. And I will show you guys. Here's the bracelet. In my humble opinion, and this is a very humble opinion, because I don't ever wear anything on a bracelet. I hate wearing bracelets personally. It's quite chunky. It's very chunky bracelet. It really has a nice kind of heft to it. I'm gonna move the watch. I don't want to hit it with the bracelet. Very chunky. It's machined well, definitely. It's very polished. It's very like, to me, it's not. to me, it's not my favorite bracelet in the world. It's not the worst. I haven't worn it on the watch. It's signed Longines. I haven't worn it on the watch, but that's just because I hate wearing bracelets, and I don't want to have to resize this. But yeah, the bracelet's alright. My only complaint is that it seems, I don't know, this buckle just, it's really a dumb complaint, but it seems really thick. I don't know why it's so damn thick, and it just makes the whole bracelet just feel heavy. And this is not even all the links, so yeah. Bracelet's alright. The watch is just beautiful. This is a 41mm watch. So if you have wrists like mine, speaking of which, I'll put it on the wrist. It should fit you, actually. It really should fit you. It's a 41mm, but it's definitely a crowd pleaser. I'm fairly certain anyone can wear this. I'm in the smallest, maybe like 5% of people with wrists in it. It's definitely big on me, don't get me wrong, but it definitely, I can rock it. You know, well, it might look kind of big here because you guys are probably used to my wrists having tiny watches on them, but you know, out and about, it's really not too big. And if you're a guy with big wrists, you can definitely be okay with wearing this watch. It's definitely okay. If you guys are familiar with Rolexes and how they have the white gold around the hour markers, this has, I believe it's stainless steel on the outside of the markers that kind of catch the light a little bit. This is definitely a luxury watch, without a doubt. The finishing is done very well. I really love how these lugs look. So if you look on the side, polished, and the lugs are all slightly brushed. Very lovely. The dial is very easily legible, and I'm gonna have to write this in because I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head. I believe it has a 2824 in it, and let's hear that movement. Ah, damn it. You accidentally changed the date, but yeah, here we go. And I'm not really for sure, but I don't know, I can't really remember how the other 2824-2s felt. But I'm gonna just go ahead and just go with the run of the bat that it's a 2824. Another thing you might notice while I was screwing up that crown is that really kind of big, kind of like, you know, what are these called? Lug crown guards. They're very interesting. If there's something on the watch that's interesting, that it's two, right? It's a very minimalist design. There's two things on this watch that are very unique. One is the crown guards, which I really do like, and the third is the back. Look at that. Honestly, when I saw this back, I instantly thought of like American coins. Not coins as in like quarters and nickels and dimes, like silver coins or gold coins, the designs that are on them. It just instantly reminds me of that. And I gotta say that is one of the most interesting design backs I have ever seen on a wristwatch. I just absolutely love it. It's so American. With the hourglass, it's like... Enough said. I really do like this watch. Look at those hands, you know, very interesting. Definitely, it's a very Swiss watch. And once again, I'm going to say it again. If you guys want to easily like understand like what this watch is like, imagine if a Submariner and an Orient Mako had a baby. That would be a Longines Hydro Conquest. These once again run you about a G. Definitely about a G. Abe actually regrets this purchase because he has small wrists like me and he thinks it's a little bit too big for him. However, I think it's a stunning watch. It's beautiful. If I had this one watch, I would be definitely okay with it. And handling its competitors, the Tag Heuer Aqua Racer, some of the Squales, and after handling a gajillion watches with 2824s in there, so far this is the king of the bunch. I gotta say, this watch right here for me is the king of around slash under $1,000 wristwatches. Definitely. If we're not going to be talking, if we put the SKX in there, or maybe the Vostok, I'll want to pick that. But if you have more than 500, less than 1,000, the Longines Hydro Conquest is really an amazing choice. And if anyone asks me, hey, what should I get around slash under 100, around slash under $1,000, my instant first recommendation is going to be the Hydro Conquest. It's interesting. It has a nice flavor. It's kind of nerdy. By nerdy, I just mean the 1269. I find it very, very, very nerdy. Just a very, very reserved Swiss design. The lovely, you know, red seconds hand. The size is 41 millimeters, so it's a crowd pleaser, definitely. The bracelet, I'm not too much of a fan of. However, I'm not a fan of bracelets in general, so you can't purely take my recommendation on that. But you can, however, trust my recommendation for this watch if you're looking for a dive watch around $1,000. This beats out Squala in my opinion. This beats out Tag. This Longines Hydro Conquest is definitely an amazing watch. I've been wearing it straight for like 4 days now, and even to sleep, just because I really, really want to get an understanding of this watch. And it's basically the big boy Orient Mako. Yeah, love the Longines Hydro Conquest. You know, when I first got this watch, I was having some you know, doubts. Like, I don't really know if I like this watch. You know, is it just another boring Swiss watch? Is it just another this or that? And no, it's definitely its own thing. It reminds me of the Orient Mako I had back in the day, but still very, very, very different. It has a lot of flavor, a lot of flair from a very, very old company with a lot of rich history that has produced millions and millions and tens of millions of watches. You know, Longines is a company that I own a watch from, my vintage one, and I'm just really, really happy to see that Longines is still in the game, still making amazing watches, still being a mid-range beast. So, everyone, thank you very, very much for watching the video. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to check out Longines Hydro Conquests on eBay. Thank you very, very, very much for watching, and Akuma out.
Hey, I'm finna get my groove on. It's so hot up in the club that I ain't got no shoes on. Holding up a big stack of them hundreds in a rubber band. Girl, don't ask me for no cash, cause I'm not that other man. Everybody tripping cause I'm lipping when